EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Dallas Cowboys. Brett Maher has this one teed up, and we are underway here at AT&T Stadium.
Oh, shit.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. They'll start the drive with Harris. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 2nd and 9.
Jesus
Pickett.
I was already trying to throw it to him.
Micah Parsons from his outside linebacker spot gets him down there for a loss of 4. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Dude, I literally can't even get a throw off.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play.
Look at that.
Good news.
2 people.
Game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt.
How would I fake it?
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble.
Wow.
That could have been trouble.
This guy that is just a random safety is about to run by.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 46.
Oh,
They start on the ground
God,
with
you fucking
Elliott.
lucky.
And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler
Why the fuck
territory.
did...
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Elliott. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea.
Nice throw, dude.
Looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And they'll need the 39 here for a 1st. This is 3rd down. Now Pickett. That's swung out wide to Harris. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
We can make this one pretty simple. Lock up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. How about the way they ran to the football and knocked it down to force a 4th down?
What the f... We're indoors, dude. Indoor arena, there's 7-mile-per-hour winds against me. I'm not going to be able to hit it with that.
Here, we're going to get a
What
timeout
bullshit
by
is
the
that?
offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
We're fucking indoors. 7-mile-per-hour winds. From where? I'd like to know where those winds are coming from, you fucking stupid game. I'm gonna try something thirsty. Maybe. I think I can get on the edge, but I'm not sure. It's probably not gonna work.
They'll go for it and run a little touch pass here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
I guess it did
Just
work.
a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Makes the score Steelers 7, Cowboys 0.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way.
Sit down, bitch.
How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Yeah, he's probably not going to want to run to that side. So I'm on that side. Go back and do it. Flips it.
On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Prescott. Open man is Noah Brown. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Instead of hitting him,
That's a play
it
that a lot
would
of
have been
people forgot
incomplete.
when you talk about big moments
Just
in
hit
this
him right
game.
there, it would have been
But
incomplete.
plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if
For some reason,
points
he went for a
result,
pick instead.
we'll call this play significant.
A first down carry by Elliott.
Wow, that's fucking open as fuck.
And some space here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
See, he's in the start.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
What the
The run by Elliott.
Nice
and good
tackle,
on
Jack.
first down as he's able to pick up
Getting
about
6
6
yards.
there.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't
How
have
is
great
he wide
leverage,
open?
and
I
they're easily
highlighted
blocked
CeeDee Lamb.
to
He's
the
wide open.
side.
What was he even trying to put in?
When you're playing a quarterback with some
Come on, guys.
experience and some
Okay.
moxie, you enter the danger
Easy
zone when
like
you
that.
decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain. They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Prescott. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. They're mounting a nice drive here. Good chunk of yardage there again. O-line, they've been solid this drive.
They have that look about them right now that says, if you do anything but run the ball behind us, you're crazy. They have really moved it well on this drive, and they want to finish it off the same way.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Prescott to throw it.
How? I literally highlighted Lamb and said cover the inside. Stud in, you fucking retard.
4 yards on the touchdown.
I literally said to cover the inside and highlighted him.
Point away from drawing level.
Sutton just fucking is absolutely nowhere near him. Good job, dude.
Interception drive number
Fucking
2 leads him
retard.
right down the field and into the end zone.
Can't
So
count on
obviously
him.
his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see.
Damn it.
Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. I have to think that they're probably still
Can't
on the
spell it out
script that
anymore
they
to you,
prepared for this
Sutton, than I
game.
fucking did.
Just the 2nd drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice.
Cover the
Put 'em in-
inside
put 'em to good
and
use on
highlighted
that one.
Lamb.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
You would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Jet sweep. Here's Pickens with it. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
I think the reason that this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, But how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
Now a first down carry for Harris. Dorrance Armstrong in on the stop.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Harris going to use it on second down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down.
Fuck, I won't be able to clock it. Oh, fuck, this might be bad.
Jet sweep.
I won't be able to clock it. I can't fucking clock
Play
it.
is blown
Fuck.
up, losing
Oh,
yardage
he called
back
that
at the
out.
35. Now the defense going to use the
Thanks.
first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
52-yard attempt.
Boswell's kick is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get
This is
prepared for the rest of the
nose
game.
passing.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find
How is
out
that
just
so
how much they
open?
trust their guys
Where
in
is
this
the
situation
defense?
if they decide to take a shot.
The Cowboys going to use their
It was cover two man. And I said to cover the inside.
Seconds to go in the first half.
And it's fucking dime formation. What the fucking fuck is going on, guys?
First down, Prescott.
Dude.
And
Yeah,
that
break
is
it up. Thank you, Fitz.
incomplete. Down to 15
Jesus.
seconds now. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way
Oh
to
my
bring
God,
those two
there's
elements
Jack.
together.
Good job, Miles Jack.
Textbook coverage right
Good job
there.
not
Played
picking
the ball,
it
never
when it's
lost
right
sight
to
of where it
you.
was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
To the air again, Prescott. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at
Literally in
the Steelers'
quarter defense.
24-yard
And I'm
line.
telling them to cover the inside.
22.
And where do they go? To the inside. And it's completed.
What
the fuck else do I do?
And this one a 41-yard attempt. Are able to put this one through, and that will knot us up at 10.
He gets low.
So they're able to make things level just before half and also leave very, very little time on the clock.
And I love the way that you phrased that. Brought a little soccer into it. And that's really apropos considering they just kicked a field goal to tie things up.
It's awesome because I don't have better odds
Austin
of
elects to bring
anything
this out
else.
of the end zone.
This defense is
Time for a break.
dominating.
We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to
fact
get
that
the
it's even
party
10-10
started
is
for the
kinda
second
crazy
half.
because
It was an even first
was
half,
a
all tied on the scoreboard.
Really powerful in that.
This will be brought out from
There we go, baby. That was a perfect hit by me, baby. Oh my God, and then it makes me do that shit.
Chargers. And they'll have a short field to
It makes
work
me do
with
the fucking
inside the
bullshit where I turn
15
around.
at the 13-yard line.
This should have been a touchdown for
Starting
me.
to get the sense throughout the league that
Now I probably
more of
won't
the
even
special
score.
teams coordinators give their guys the green light to bring the ball out because everyone wants big plays to happen. I don't know if that philosophy will hold after that error there, turn it over that deep in their own territory.
Do guys go rogue there a lot based on feeling?
I think a lot of them just sense that they can make a play and make a huge one to help their team. And they have to have that athletic arrogance
Sure,
about themselves.
why?
And every now and then, though, it'll cost them. And that's
That
what we
run
just
looks
saw
so
there.
good. Look at
58
the
yards rushing for
very
now
heavy
this
blitz that
point.
he's doing, but
8 yards the gain on that
looks
last
great.
run.
He
Here's
even
second and
changed
a
his
couple.
defense now because he doesn't want me to do that again.
They run again with
That was a
Harris.
score touchdown.
A 5-yard gain
The
there
ball
makes
was
it
definitely
first and
past
goal.
the
We
goal
know
line.
it's a tough
What
mission for
the
this
hell,
defense to
dude?
hold them to a field goal after that long kick
Come on,
return, but they're
dude.
one play away from doing it.
They certainly are very close to accomplishing what they needed to get done because they've treated this like a sudden
Ball's
change.
definitely
You know, when the
past
offense turns
the
the
goal
ball
line.
over on a fumble or an interception, before you go out, you get together as a defense and go, sudden change, keep your poise, be ready to go. That's exactly what this group has done.
Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
What a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that
He's
makes
gonna
it
run it
a
back this time.
17-10 score. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I would bet that he just fair catches. Wow.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3
Good
more.
job, dude. It's kind of risky for you to do that when you just fumbled doing that, but whatever. You do you.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Miles Jack, can you stop getting pushed for an extra 4 yards against fucking Elliott?
Brandon, 5
My
yards
God,
on that
dude.
run.
Miles
Let's
Jack
get
is
back to
so
the huddle and
fucking
make sure
just
you're back.
ass.
You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So
A more
timing
than
is
acceptable
everything. This
read?
time he
Really?
waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick
I'd
up
like to
a
know how
first
that was
down.
more than acceptable read, as the announcer liked to say.
A first down throw for Prescott.
Ooh, this is ridiculous. He just fucking, he has his bullshit plays where he just fucking chucks it immediately.
First downs
Doesn't even
right
fucking
succession,
think
and
about
this
it.
is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now left side on the swing pass. And he gets us down
He just
inside
has certain
the
plays that
35
he
before going out of
just
bounds.
knows will be open.
I think the best offenses
Crazy.
love to get the ball to their running backs
guy's
in open
played a
space
lot of
because
Madden, I can
they
tell.
have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice
I
tackle on
need to
that
fucking
run.
get closer than that.
Work this down inside the 30.
Another catch for
He
him there on
throws
this
the
drive,
ball
and it looks like they're gonna
immediately.
utilize him out of the backfield any way
You
they
seeing
can.
this?
And that time they pick up a first down. So now on
Yeah,
defense,
cover the Lamb. There's a,
Sign a man
there
to
should be
him.
somebody sitting right there. Oh my God, dude! What are you doing?
And they're going to get this down inside.
Where is the linebacker? I did cover one hole.
This was a nice example of an
I
offensive
pressed,
coordinator
and I said cover the inside, and I highlighted CeeDee Lamb. Where the fuck is the zone person that's supposed to be right fucking there? Right where he threw the ball. Where was he at? Where the fuck is Spillane going during this play?
10th carry now for Elliott. He'll get forward for 3
It's
down
a
to the
perfect
16-yard
jump with
line.
Watt, so I couldn't fucking
Just
couldn't
not a
even
whole
turn
lot of
back
room
to
to
him.
operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and
CeeDee
not allowing
Lamb.
any lanes to open up.
CeeDee Lamb, he's throwing it right to you again. Please pick it, Spillane.
From the
Spillane, you should be.
16, Prescott.
Oh
And
my
a
God,
diving
dude.
effort,
What
but
the
only
fuck
right
is
at the line of
this?
scrimmage.
It's like impossible to stop him.
Schultz there for the Cowboy first.
Just throw these fucking ridiculous balls that always fucking work. Immediately throwing them.
It'll be first and
Fuck,
goal
dude.
when
I'm
we
even
come
saying to cover
back.
the inside on all
Watching
these
the
plays. All these plays I've said cover the inside because he keeps throwing it to the inside. And they're always
Looming
open.
decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. Pollard
Wow,
is
we
in.
still let him get in.
Touchdown,
All out blitz
Dallas.
with Pollard highlighted.
We are set up for a
Jesus
fantastic
Christ.
finish now. A fourth quarter touchdown here. We're an
Is he
extra
good for
point
two?
away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't
Can't
forget
stop
the
this
extra
guy.
point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now
throwing
early in this fourth quarter.
0.2 second fucking passes that are always completed somehow.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone.
I think on one of
And
these I
they'll
should
get him
just...
down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so
One
a
of these
net
plays I
gain
should
of
just
1
fucking
there.
switch and play. One of these plays I should just switch and play as Fritz in the middle. That's what I should do. Get this ass off.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. 73 yards rushing for him
16
now
was
with a
just a
couple of
little
touchdown
faster.
runs
I
to
could have
boot.
been really
Well,
good.
partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually
I was
gets
even
better
trying to
as the
slow
game
down a
goes
little for
on.
him.
I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on first and 10. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris.
Okay, Harris, yeah, break the tackle, but make yourself lose 3 yards. That's great.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty
Come
right
on.
there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense
Dude,
is
he's
lucky
still
that
just-
play
he's
only
still
picked
calling
up
the same
5
beat.
yards.
What the fuck? Oops. They won't let me pick. They won't let me pick fucking what's his name out there? Pearsons? The fuck? Parsons? Whatever.
On second down, this
Yeah,
is
fuck it.
Harris. Room here to run. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. On the jet sweep, this is Johnson.
See ya, bitch.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Deontay Johnson, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Boswell good with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play.
What the
How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
Why are we so far off of them?
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score
that should be
game.
covered.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Over the middle.
I'm really highlighting every player that he throws to.
Getting
I just
down on the other side of midfield.
he covers him.
Brandon's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
The drive continues as they search for a tying
Going to
touchdown.
Pollard.
Here's 1st and 10.
Oh no, it's
Inside
not.
give to
Apparently they actually
Elliott.
ran. Okay.
And not a whole lot of room.
He does that formation again. It's going to Pollard.
Run. He gets maybe 3. They're making
So
steady
that's the
progress,
pass
but I
to
see your
Pollard.
face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
To throw, Prescott. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to
Can't
totally
believe
command
Miles
and make sure
Sanders
all
did that.
eyes
That's a
are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
I'm not blitzing. I'm not blitzing. I'm picky. Oh no. Got stuck. No! Oh.
Third down, that pass knocked down.
Dude, I was gonna lose my mind if he fucking caught that. I was gonna lose my fucking shit, obviously.
This entire game
Fucking
is down
Jack
to
did
the
everything he
next
could. He's like, here you go, CeeDee Lamb. Played a little fucking tip drill to the offense for them. Fuck. I lost my fucking shit right there. Dropping back with what? Dropping back with what?
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th.
Bitch.
It's incomplete.
Bitch. He didn't know where the fuck to throw it. He was
And they turn
panicking.
it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this Steelers
Better.
defense
I'm
able
just
to come
better.
up with a
You
stop.
fucking piece of
So
shit.
the defense has to stay out and get
With your
one more
overpowered
stop.
Cowboys.
They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Thought I could cut back in, but couldn't quite do it. It's alright though. That was still a good game.
First down and keeps
Yes,
them in a
he
running
was timeout.
situation probably.
GG.
Everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front. Good blocking.
Unless he switches
nice
his
hole for
fucking.
him, ends up picking up nice yardage.
He
Stays
doesn't
in
switch
bounds to
his
keep the
fucking
clock
defense
rolling.
right now.
They are in
It's
charge
over.
of this scenario right now. They want to
Still
stay
need
that
to
way.
damn
Not in
it, dude.
any rush
I'm gonna double
offensively.
Parsons and I'm gonna run to the left and probably get a first down.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd
What are you
down.
doing?
And he's going to be stopped up at about
Yeah, I
the
fell down out.
47-yard
Yes.
line.
I run the
Praise
clock
has
all the way
go
down to
the guys on
zero.
the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
It's over. He knows it. He's crying right now inside.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd
He's
and
doing a
2.
fucking full-on blitz. Double fucking Lawrence because he's the one that's gonna get through on this side for sure if he does. Run this all the way down. Down. All the way down to 1.
Trying to
Then
pick
I
it
get
up
it.
on the ground with
No,
Harris.
wow.
Needed 2. They could only get
He's not even calling
1.
timeout.
4th down.
They did there.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field
Some
position,
high ball.
because this is almost like no man's land.
High ball
Might
punt.
hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too
Almost
far for
4
your field
seconds
goal
off.
kicker. I'm like the old rule.
Sky kick.
Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of
Sky
winning
kick.
the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
It's away, and it's a high kick here, but not high enough to hit the scoreboard here in Dallas.
GG's, bitch. Little fucking cowboy dick sucking bitch.
In this one, and on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot.
66.6, 66.6. What the fuck?
Yeah, and you mentioned how
So
they had
a little bit
chance
difference
on
in
that final
stats.
play, and
26
getting
yards,
into midfield
that's it.
gave them that opportunity.
Fucking run,
hoping they
run,
can
run.
find their way to the end zone
Found his
and make
weakness.
that miracle happen. A really good ending
Gotta
to an
take advantage
entertaining
of the
contest,
weakness.
though.
Strength by far was pass defense because he could just blitz fucking so hard. I literally couldn't get a second to fucking throw because of how bad the Steelers' offensive line is for pass protection. It's pretty weird how like the offensive line can do pretty good at run blocking. Pretty decent at least, solid enough. But pass protection, like they literally just get ran over. Yeah, that Cowboy guy's crying. You know it. There's no Cowboy fan that isn't like a total crybaby. Man, I kind of liked what playbook did I use? I used the Jets. I liked that playbook. I liked having a lot of I like having wide receiver run plays, motion plays, motion runs. I'm pretty good at applying those. Pretty good at applying wide receiver motion runs, and there's a lot in the Jets playbook. And Breece Hall, I feel like, is pretty similar to Najee, so the run plays are fit in line well with Najee too. So. So www.cowboysgetfucked.com. There it is. Took a while to. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I thought you meant throw with Najee. Roll Najee out for the bomb pass, the Hail Mary. Najee Hail Marys.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Steel City at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Tonight, we've got a good AFC matchup on tap between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Evan McPherson has this one teed up. And with the terrible towels waving wildly, we are underway from Pittsburgh. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Bengals, man. It's everybody's favorite team. Bengals.
They turn to Harris to begin the drive.
Come on,
and an early,
Gentry.
how do you do right there as they're going to bury
You gotta
him in the
fucking keep that
backfield.
block until I
It
get
was a
past
loss
there,
of a
dude.
yard on the game's first play.
That
Second
would have
down.
been
His
great.
size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping
That
his
would have been great. I would have
progress
juked
and
that
not allowing
fucking
him to get back
corner
to
that
the
was trying
line
to
of
stop me, and
scrimmage.
then there was nobody left.
Harris going to get it again on second down.
God
And
damn
that
it,
is not
dude.
going to get it done either.
All right.
Once again, he's stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
You can bet they're not going to go away from the running game anytime soon, but this is obviously not a good start. 2 carries, 2 runs, both stopped for a loss.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Looking to throw, Pickett. Buying time to his left.
Fuck.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Oh, that was a great
That's
start.
pretty good opening possession
start to the game.
defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially
exactly
on
how
the
I
road
wanted it to.
with your first
Perfect.
defensive
Perfect start
possession,
to the
isn't it?
game.
Go right out and establish yourself.
Although that's
and let 'em
exactly
know
how the Cowboys
this
game
is gonna be
started,
tough
too.
going all game long.
Got crushed on the opening drive.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending
Had to
this
punt
one
it to
away.
him.
Taylor now to return it. All told, a 54-yard punt, 13 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10.
31-yard line.
He doesn't even know what's coming here on this offensive line.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
Sit down, bitch. Oh, a little fumble. Oh my God! And then Mixon gets fucking positive
Points
2
were
yards.
Their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock.
Oh my God.
Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball
What the
go over
fuck?
to the defense and miss opportunities.
And the pressure
Sure,
gets
I'll
to
take
him
that.
again. T.J. Watt.
It like made me like lose ground on him.
This first quarter of play. Well, someone came to play today.
No, there's no doubt about it. We heard about it all week, didn't we? Especially when we visited practice. He thought he had a good matchup in front of him, and he's taking full advantage right now.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. That one taken in by
Good
T.
hit, Stan.
Higgins.
Good hit.
And they get 13, but it's
And
not
go
nearly
for it, huh?
enough. And it'll be 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And that is
Good ball back.
incomplete. A surprising move to go for it.
Oh, good drive, dude. Good drive. You're a beast.
And it'll be a turnover on downs.
You're the best.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they're going to get this
Catching
down
back.
inside the 15.
Partner, they weren't quite in the red zone, but things are starting to get condensed on the field. Throwing the corner route there, really nice play because it gives him a little bit of room to complete it.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
This guy's a good run.
Now here's another carry for Harris.
Dude,
And a short pickup
if we
there
could just
to
get
about the
that
9.
guy, that 30
Only
guy,
on the
that 30
pickup
guy's
there,
made every
bring
play
up
to
a
fucking
3rd
stop
down.
me from scoring.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of
He
perseverance
won't
right
think
there
that
on
I'm
that
running
play.
again.
Got to be
I'm not
careful.
wrong.
They might want
He's
to
not
throw
gonna
one
think
over
that
his
I'm running.
head
He's
as this
gonna think
game
I'm throwing this one for
progresses.
sure.
On 3rd down, here's Harris.
Bitch,
And
get
he's
the fuck out of
in.
here.
Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
This is exactly how the last game started. Against Cowboys too. Got dominated on the first drive. Punted it. Made him turn over. Got the ball back. Scored.
Team moving in one direction, meaning the defense get them going in one direction and then wall them off with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back, he'll take full advantage of it and gain good yardage.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it.
Get him, Edmund.
The
no, Edmund, you fucking shitbag.
Looks like he's got it. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Fuck you, sit the fuck down. You're like you didn't fumble, bitch.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. TJ Watt in on the tackle. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Nice catch, Chase. Fucking joke. Suck dick.
Too many in that department. 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to
Shit,
try to catch
man.
passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage
Better take a
too
field
good
goal.
there.
You ain't getting anything else.
Pop the ball free, and it's 4th down.
You better
From a
take a
defensive
fucking field
perspective,
goal.
they had
That's
exactly
damn
what
right,
you want.
dude.
Anytime they want to throw the football, there was pressure on
Lucky
the
to even get
quarterback.
that.
They were getting after him,
Yeah,
and they
Dad.
tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And you didn't even get that.
And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the
That's
crossbar,
rough.
bounces back out. He had it online, but it comes up about a rotation short. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that too, but it was a crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny him a shot at 3.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next
Not gonna tie them
drive.
line? Okay, then I'm gonna
Things
run it.
progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about
You know, tighten that inside of the line. I'm gonna fucking run it right down the middle.
This is the NFL. 7-0 leads. They don't last very
Yes,
long unless you continue to push the
Pickens
envelope on
run.
offense.
Get tight in the line.
Last
Yep,
run
look at
got
that.
6. Now 2nd and 4.
It's like I knew. It's like I knew what he's gonna do. It's fucking crazy. Tightens that line, and then I run to the outside.
Jet sweep.
Or
Here's
just cut it up
Pickens
right
with
there.
it.
A little gap.
7 yards there and a 1st down. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in
this
the
play,
passing
now he doesn't
game.
know what to
Maybe it's
do.
about time more receivers like that
It's not
get
changing the
involved
play,
in
so I'm
running
gonna do a run
game.
again up the
That
middle.
is something we are seeing more and more in
Too
this
much
league.
of an
No
opening
question
here.
about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a 1st down. And it continues to test the defense.
Not bad.
Let them think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
It was Mike Hilton up to make the tackle.
Listen, I'm gonna run again because he's blitzing, so.
Again, it's Harris on
Damn it.
2nd down.
I
And
didn't
he
shoot the
only
right
manages
lane.
a couple here down
That's
to
my
about
bad.
the 38-yard line.
That was my bad.
The defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of
Pickens
that, you're
are awesome.
exactly right. I would
One of
say
them.
they've contained him very well. Here's
Awesome.
Pickett.
Austin for sure.
Get this complete to Calvin Austin. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 19. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. So here's a 1st and 10
Maybe
now
think I'm
down
running for a
inside
2-minute
the
warning
20.
and then snap it right before.
On the give, this
Oh,
is Harris.
what
And
the
he's
fuck
only
just
gonna get a
happened?
yard gain from the 20 to the 19.
I thought I had a lane. And somebody like bounced right in front of me. I have a feeling he's gonna think. I think he's gonna think that I'm gonna pass on this play. So I'm gonna try to take him out.
Here's 2nd and
I think
9,
that he's
just a
gonna think
yard
this
on
is a
that
pass
last
play.
run. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again.
Definitely didn't.
And
He
they'll
basically
get it
ran
down
from it,
right around
but
the
couldn't
16.
quite get through.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice
going
play.
to Pickens or Austin or possibly Harris. One of them should be open.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett.
Oh my
That's knocked
God.
away and incomplete.
That was simply because of how
Defensive
fast Austin
stand there
is.
in the red zone. Nice tight coverage.
I threw it
They
too
certainly
late because
recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down
Austin's
here.
just too
So
fast,
Pickett is
so it
off
actually
to the
like made it
sideline, and
worse.
Chris Boswell
If he wasn't
is
that
on for the
fast, if that was like
Steeler
if
field
that was
goal
Freiermuth or
This is a
Pickens, that would have been
33-yard
completed
attempt.
for sure for like easily a first down. It was because of Austin's speed that he got in range so that cornerback could bounce back and knock the ball away barely.
So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
Damn
You
it.
like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They
Damn
have to
it.
feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
See if he can do something on my defense for once.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right
Dude.
now because they're
God
trailing.
damn it,
Yeah, this is
Wallace.
exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill
Right
through
there,
camp,
you fucking-
and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Off the play fake, here's Burrow.
Whoa.
And this one is in.
Yo, Jackson, do you even want to try to pick the ball off? Like, that was like right at your face, dude. What are you doing? Pick that off, dude.
Just as he's trying to haul it in.
Here's Burrow. He completes it to
This
Boyd.
guy. This
And
guy's
he'll
like,
go out of
he's
bounds
making
after
sure there's
taking
2
it a
people
little
blocking
farther
on every
down
fucking
inside
player.
the 40.
But
Burrow
he
to
keeps
Boyd
lining
there
his
for the
fucking,
Cincy first.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender.
keeps lining
Had a
his,
chance to get
dude,
him on the ground
I'm
before he
gonna
got to
pull
the
his Hayward.
sideline. But what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker. And
Here's a diving catch right side.
Are we gonna play defense, or are we just gonna watch these guys catch the ball while we're literally hugging
They're
them?
down to 1 remaining here
What are we doing?
as we head toward halftime.
when you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches
Thank
like
you.
that.
Thank you. There we go, Jackson.
William
gonna
Jackson
say.
with the pick. And the Steelers
There we
have it here at the
There we
9-yard
go.
line.
And that's a great
There
example
we
of ball
go.
skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Wow.
They're just
Just
going
got
to
right
run it
through,
here
huh?
up the middle. Now the
Got
Steelers
right through
use
there
the
somehow.
first of their 3
Alright.
timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now on on 2nd and 13. Pickett. Intercepted.
What the fuck? What the?
It back. It's a pick 6 from Bengals TD.
What were you? What happened, Pickens? Did that go like right through his hands?
Interception. More importantly, their first points of the ball game.
Yeah, and that one play certainly changes the outlook, doesn't it?
Oh, it's not even gonna show it. It's not even show the close up because it knows that it was a glitch as fuck. God damn it.
And now things may have changed for them.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Shouldn't have even did that. But it also should not have been picked.
So with 3
I don't
seconds
know
remaining
what the
in
fuck
half,
happened
they
there.
will
It looked
line
like
up to
Pickens was
kick
gonna
this
make a
one
good
away.
catch and then didn't at all.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I
That was stupid.
return
And he gets the ball.
after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis.
Got greedy.
The
Got
Bengals
greedy,
with work
and I
to
was
do in
too
this third
focused on
quarter,
throwing
but
to
they'll get
Pickens
the
on that
football
play.
first
I
as
like
we
had it
are
in my
back
mind that I was gonna throw to
underway.
Pickens from the start, and so I just chucked
And
it
this
up to
will
him
not be
when I shouldn't have
returned, so
did. I
the
shouldn't
second
have
half
did that.
begins with a
Obviously.
touchback.
Obviously, I should not have done that. It's fucking obvious now.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've
Fuck
been
them,
playing
bitch.
pretty well. They've kept them around in this
Wow.
game.
How did he
Now,
get?
they got some
How did he get a
time.
yard?
The running game struggled in the
Ow.
first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here.
I don't know how
They
the
got
fucking
re-energized
game
that
yard right
ground
there.
game and maybe
Seems
open things up for a comeback here in this
bullshit.
half.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Now it's Burrow.
The fuck? Just like teleported me across the field. What is going on? Oh,
That is incomplete. Oh, he did everything.
holy
to hold on
fuck.
to it. But a
Can
nice
there be any more
defensive
glitchy,
rebound
laggy
brings up
bullshit going on?
The goal is certainly to
Oh
try
my
and make
God,
a big play
that's
happen
such
and climb back
bullshit,
into this
dude.
game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Boy, a curious decision
I
to
think
go
that
for it.
is
Doesn't pan
pretty
out.
good
And
overall.
the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. Harris running
Dude,
straight ahead. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Score that tackle for loss to the Wyoming alumnus, Logan Wilson.
This
Just
defense
kill
is just
me.
flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Escaping the
Nice.
pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Back to throw. Pickett.
Oh
Pass
my
complete.
god.
George Pickens with
Pickens,
it.
you
And
can't
this
run
is
with
gonna
that?
depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
They run for it with Harris. And he will have the
Oh,
first down
God.
across the 20 to the 19.
My god, that was close. Oh, wait, you quitting now? That made you so sad? You fucking...
They only needed a few inches, and they didn't
He
get much
clearly
more
got
than
it.
that, but
The
by about
fucking
width of
deposit
his
goal.
shoelace, they convert on 4th down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. Steps away to his left.
Oh,
And he takes a shot on the
Jesus,
release.
that guy was
This will be
fast. Way
incomplete.
faster than I thought he was going to
They
be.
certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping
Fuck.
someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Let's go with Johnson, touchdown. Easy
Pickett
touchdown
now
right
to
here.
throw off the play fake.
Nope.
He gets him left side to Johnson. And the Steelers are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Even against double coverage, he found another good opening for a noticeable gain. Two guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Now a give, running left is Harris.
Ah.
And he's going to get this back to the
Get
3-yard
on the
line and no
edge.
further. They'll say no gain on the play. and
We're
it'll
just
be
going to go right up the
second and
middle.
goal.
Let's try right up the middle. Let's see what happens. This guy, 'cause he's like the best on the defense.
They'll try to run with Harris. And the D not yielding much there.
Looked like
He's
he was
only
gonna be
going to
good,
get
and
a
all of a sudden
yard
it's
to about the
not.
2. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of
Try to fucking
production, they
pitch.
still
I
have
don't
the
fucking
lead.
know
And
what
they
to
gotta feel
call.
fortunate
Let's
it's
try
not
pitch.
bad. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin.
Dude.
too.
Harris
And
tried
Harris
too.
is not going to get there. Great work defensively to stop him short. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
No. Why are they showing me all those trash plays? Let's go. What is it? Put that here for sure, dude. Put that here with Pickens for sure. Pickens all day, every day. Come on.
So with a
Who
4th
the
and
fuck are
goal
you kidding?
line, we hit the end of 3
Pickens a
quarters
bit-
of play.
Oh,
You
put some
are
back
watching
in that,
the
really.
NFL on EA Sports.
Pickens all day, every day. Who's got this? Pickens doesn't lose yards. Pickens got this, bro. Okay, he's using that linebacker too, right where I gotta run. It's perfect. It's perfect. Great. Let's go.
On 4th down, they're going to try the jet sweep. And he's not going to get there. They tackle him at the 2. The trick play does not pan out here on 4th and goal. And the
just like I
Bengals are
wanted.
going to get the football back.
Now he's at the 2-yard line. Yeah, pass him.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Mixon.
Hey, get him.
And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. The Bengals on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Burrow. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
He's basically giving me a touchdown if he doesn't get this.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. And it's incomplete.
Not fast enough.
And they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They hand this off
Wow,
to Harris.
dude. Nice
And
block,
he's
Freiermuth, you little
right
bitch,
at the line of
dude.
scrimmage. No gain
How about
on
you
the
knock
play
him
that
over
time.
instead of
It's
you
up
getting
2nd
knocked on
and
your
goal.
fucking ass?
And what do they start
Damn
thinking
it.
about burning these timeouts? They've
You
got
block
all
him, I'm
3 still
gone. It's a
defensively.
touchdown.
To me,
Easy.
you have to
Walk-in
start right
touchdown.
now. Here's the time, and that means you've got
I'll
to
give you a second
stop them
chance.
on
I'll give you a second
defense,
chance,
not give
Freiermuth.
up the
You gotta go
yardage.
over to the left side
Use
and
your
block.
timeout in order to get the ball back and try and score
There you go.
yourself.
There you
And he's
go.
gonna take it
It's
in
better.
for a Steeler touchdown.
GG's.
Najee Harris with his second touchdown of the night. And the Steelers will add to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point put through
All
by
wins
Boswell.
tonight. All wins
And his
tonight.
guys will take
Those
a 10
nights, all wins. Playing too fucking dominant. Too good. Too smart.
Boswell now to kick it away after
Too
the
smart for these
touchdown.
guys. Even with their way more powerful teams.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the
Wow.
25.
Somehow got
Actually, the
positive
26
1 yard.
officially, so a
That's
net
wild.
gain of 1 there.
That is wild. Wild. That's what I want. He does not know.
The Bengals drive about to
They
get
can't do
going.
shit on this
And you
play.
figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very
See him
critical.
panicking because he knew I was coming.
A good start.
Jumping off the chase. Jumping off the chase.
What we just saw.
Down a couple
I'm
of
scared.
scores. There's still time. All right, it's not like they're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Dude.
Got a man open, it's Chase. And they're going
Watch
to get
this.
this down near the
Wait.
35-yard line.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down
Yo,
there
watch
for
this
the
shit.
offense.
Watch this shit.
They're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them
Dude,
here
I
the
got pulled into
entire
that block
second
like it was
half.
crazy. Yeah, I got pulled into that block so hard.
Oh
God, he like fucking pushed me 10 yards away.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Again, it's Burrow.
Ooh. Oh, you're so lucky you got that off. Oh, you're so lucky. Damn it.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. And we saw another example of it there. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 17-yard line.
Fuck. Spillane. Whoever that was.
Burrow.
Oh.
And this is intercepted.
No.
And that
I
should
hit
do
him.
it. The safety, Terrell
Damn
Edmonds,
it.
picks it. There he goes, left side. And he will not get all the way home, but
Okay,
he
use
will
clock.
take this back
That's all I was trying to
down
do.
around the
Use clock,
2-yard
baby.
line.
Let's go. That's a
Charles,
win.
they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of
Just a
mistakes
bunch of
they
that
can
clock.
afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Ooh, I user wide. I user hit wide. Just fucking swat that shit down with Watt, baby. Sit the fuck down. I did that.
Some teammates to step up in this spot.
That was
Another
sick.
shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
That was sick.
Now Burrow.
Fuck you. Sit down, bitch. Sit down. Oh my god. Mixon
And
just
he'll be
fucking
brought down this
breaking
time
everything.
at the 5-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Throwing, Burrow. And he's
Down.
got his
You
man
ain't
on the
scoring.
out route.
You can
And
do
they
all
run
you
to
want.
Just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal. Burrow.
Where are you gonna throw? Where are you throwing, bud? You
Chase down
fucked.
left.
Come here. Come here. Yeah, sit there. Throw the ball away on 4th down. Good job.
And they turn it over.
What a play.
Look up on 4th and goal.
Throw it away on 4th down. You
And instead
fucking
of having a
retard.
one-score game, they'll remain 2 scores down. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
See ya.
And some room to roam now.
See ya. Wouldn't wanna be ya. Good. Ah.
And all the way down to the 35. A big run there by Johnson. 62 yards. So how about this for a
Come on,
change in
Brian
field
Muth. Let's get a
position
touchdown, Brian
from
Muth.
inside the
Brian
10. Here's
Muthy.
first
Let's
down
go.
on the other side of the
Let's get a
field.
touchdown, Brian Muth.
Here's Pickett.
Oh my god, he got fucking. He got pass interference so hard. He literally couldn't even run his route. What a bullshit play, dude.
They brought the house that time on the young rookie.
He literally couldn't even run. He couldn't even run his route. That
And
was
you have to
such
be
bullshit.
prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your
Mary.
receivers have to
Fucking coming
understand
in hot,
they have to
though.
break off their routes quickly as
You
well.
be ready, bitch. You be ready. You better. Yeah, hard time getting the time that you need.
Now for Burrow. He's going to
Yeah,
let it
that's
fly.
right. Need a ball.
And that will be incomplete.
GG's.
As time
Suck
has
ass.
run out on this football game. So this one
Wasn't in
in
the
the win
competition.
column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second.
Damn, those plays were fucking. Wow, that was sick. That fucking SWAT was fucking dope. It's the first time ever that I've done that. Hot in here. It's getting hot in here. Take off all your clothes. Kind of want to change up. Playbook's still good. My playbook's still fine. And I think there's like sections I haven't even looked at, honestly. I'm gonna try to go get another drink before it starts, hopefully. Wow, never mind. Well, I'm gonna get.
The NFL on EA sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Minnesota Vikings. Greg Joseph now ready to get this one started, and we are underway from Minneapolis. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Right off the bat, here's Pickett to throw it. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Oh, yes, that was good pressure applied that time by the defensive unit. They forced him out wide to his left, but with nobody home, he decided to tuck it and go, and he's able to turn it into a short gain.
First carry for Najee Harris. And he'll push ahead for about 3 to the 36. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Pickett back to throw. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. Pat Freiermuth, 64 yards. And the Steelers need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They start the drive with Cook. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Why would he ever call?
From the 30 on 2nd down, Cousins.
He's doing it great.
It's complete to Justin Jefferson.
Oh, he's
and he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Motion shit, so it leaves the fucking.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. First down, here's the run with Cook. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. T.J. Watt, always a disruptor, there to blow that play up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a 1st down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Cook getting the call there on first down as he works his way forward for a nice gain of 5.
Quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. 2nd down, they go right back to Cook.
Yeah, it's just fucking break tackles
Down
like
here
that.
at the 12-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. On 1st and 10, Cousins.
And that's
Touchdown,
nice
Vikings!
coverage.
KJ Osborne, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Joseph connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Well, I learned on that drive, and this guy's one of these fucking penalties supposed to fucking shoot the
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
Joseph now to kick this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
He takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he'll get this out to about the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
go. It's Pickett on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 45 yards. That was a fantastic job of keeping that play alive. He had a chance to tuck it. I thought he might.
They work on those situations all the time. This is coached, being able to keep your eyes downfield, keep the play alive, and now...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Steelers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
He knows how to cheat on the kick. Fucking blocking bullets. And he fucking does that motion play.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
He really does all the glitches. That's how he just wins.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On 2nd down, it's Cook again. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against him.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Play fake. Cousins. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
They go play action. Cousins. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 3rd down, Cousins. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson.
What the fuck, dude?
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
Stay with him, fucking Jack. Fucking
Cousins again.
Get him.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
No strain.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Cousins. Throw caught there by Osborne. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A big play there on the catch and run. 35 yards. He had one touchdown earlier, nearly a second one there.
Yeah, it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off after a big effort.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now a handoff to Chandler. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. Now Chandler.
Oh my God! There goes Jack hugging them and dragging them for fucking 7 yards forward.
Chandler.
Jack's favorite move. That is Jack's favorite fucking move in this game. Let me grab you and hug you and hold you and dance with you fucking for 10 yards. That's all. That's how I tackle.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
First and 10, here's Pickett.
Oh, what the fuck? We got stuck by our own fucking line.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the first half. Here's Pickett. Side, hold in by Pickens. And he's going to wind up with a first down as he's able to even dive for a little extra yardage at the tail end there. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Cousins. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Throwing, Cousins.
Son, it's absolutely torn to the inside, even though I highlighted
Just his
Jefferson
second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
First down. Here's Cousins.
Dude, and that fucking play right there.
It's Osborne.
That's that play. He knows I'm a man. He knows that I have to be a man.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Cousins gives way to Cook. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now, they struggled to get him running on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Looks like the most fragile one that he literally had his pelvis broken for the entire fucking season. If that happened in real life. In this fucking game.
2nd down, they go right back to Cook. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They get this out quickly to the left side.
It's good coverage, and man coverage. Good job, man.
To convert, and
Let's
that'll keep the
fucking give
drive
up
alive.
fucking 6-yard
Able to
push
keep
and
the
not even
drive
try
alive.
to
7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Over the middle, complete. That's Osborne. And the Vikings are going to have a first and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. It'll be first and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll run with Cook. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And the ball situated at the 9. Second and goal. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's third and goal.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal. Chandler. It looks like he's going to be stopped short of the first down by about a yard. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now fourth and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
You can't be dared in this fucking piece of shit, man. Fucking piece of shit, bro. Cheats every opportunity he can. Cheats this bitch does.
Joseph's got it, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A good gain on first, has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Harris running straight ahead, finding room at midfield. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. On first and 10, it's Pickett.
Oh my god, I tried to slide too.
Pick up the football.
Nice.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Brandon.
Fucking messages since that type of get fucking cool.